Keeping combat engaging. A lot of new GMs will ask me, hey, how do I keep the combat interesting? Because after an hour, a lot of my players are just sort of zoning out, or they're looking at their phones and they're not really interested. So there's a few different things that you have to keep in mind here. One, your players will look at their phones during combat. Combat can be a little bit boring when it's not your turn. This is okay. Don't take it personally. Plus, maybe they got something going on. It's fine. Two, combat is very much strategy and math. You're rolling your math rocks, hoping that you can add up all your numbers and do the number-based thing that you're trying to do. So it can be a little bit boring for some people. What do? You want to keep adding in new elements. This can be manifested through a few different ways. One, you can change up the environment. As the fight is going, have the environment change. If they're in like some sort of mechanical warehouse, something like that, you can have the floors shift. Maybe some of them fall out, move around. Think of like old school video games. Maybe if you are in more of a natural setting, the edge of a volcano, the volcano is starting to bubble up because of some arcane thing that's being used. Maybe there are some creatures in the forest that are not appreciating all the sounds that you're making and they're coming to stop you. Maybe even the rain just picks up for some dramatic effect. Everyone loves good rain during a fight. So have these moments of your environment changing. What you can also do is give your enemies single-use abilities. Make them powerful, make them interesting, make them stand out, so that when these happen, the whole party is caught off guard. This could be a psionic blast that hits everyone, no matter where they are, and have the enemy charging this up, and then they bring it down as it blasts outward. Maybe the enemy transforms. Maybe they summon minions by ripping parts of themselves off, throwing onto the ground, and they watch in a miraculous 6 seconds, they transform into a full creature ready to attack them. Have these moments where people are thinking, oh my goodness, what is going to happen next? And it really keeps them on their toes. The last thing is, have your creatures talk. Now, it doesn't have to be for all creatures. There are some nonverbal creatures that will just kind of, be attacking. But if you have people that have the ability to speak, have them talk. Throw a little bit of monologue in there. Drop some story bits. Grab your player's storyline. Are they looking for their lost son? Oh, maybe this person knows something, but unfortunately, they get hit with that fireball and you lose that information unless you got Speak with Dead. Have these little story bits, tie in the character's backstory, tie in things that they're interested in, and suddenly this fight goes from we just have to clear a room to we really have to figure out what this enemy knows, and if we lose them, we could be screwed. Keep it interesting.